Hello, everybody. My name is Dio Morales, your host of the Gold Squadron podcast, and we are coming to you live from the Phoenix System Open. We have here the three-time world champion on stream. We'll get to him in a moment, but today I am joined by
Andrew Knuckles of the Birmingham Barons podcast.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
You know, I think this is the round we'll probably give away the Barons t-shirt then.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, so that'll be happening later. That's going to be a Patreon exclusive giveaway. You guys give the best, you guys get the best. That's how that works. All right, we're resetting our timer here because the players are getting a time extension. So this is the official start of their time. 75 minutes starting now. Let's go ahead and get all these things ready. Make sure we can actually read things. There it is. You got your fancy dancy pen.
Telestration.
Yeah.
Pen. Yeah, fancy.
Yay!
It's even better because now you actually can like move it around.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Super excited. All right. I think we're ready to go. Let's go ahead and break down some of these lists, Andrew.
Okay. So on the right side of the screen, we have Paul Heaver. Running Boba Fett with Swarm Tactics, L3 Marauder, and Han Gunner. Go figure. We have Paylob with Trickshot, Kira, and the title. I really like Kira in this. It really gives Paylob most of the time he's going to have kind of an extra action here and there because he's going to be saving up those focus from the Moldy Crow. Then you have Seaver with Trickshot. Seaver's ability is hilariously good. That is the one where basically if you are whenever he's defending or attacking, if you're not in, if he is not in your bullseye, then he basically just gets a range infinity jam.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have the Outer Rim Pioneer in the Escape Craft, ready to coordinate whatever it needs to coordinate.
There you go.
Yep.
Just ready to go. And before we go too far, I do want to say that this round is brought to you by Curled Paw Creatives, your leader in acrylic design for X-Wing, Destiny, and all bunch of games. He's got all the stuff.
We got some Key Forge going on. We actually just came out with Magic +1/+1 counters and a couple other things. So if you're into that game, you should go check it out because we're running a very nice code this weekend.
There you go. Phoenix 19 for 15% off of a $5 order or more. And, guys, that's easy to do.
Yep.
So, essentially, $15 off your order.
And that is until
Monday.
midnight.
Right?
Midnight on Monday.
Yeah. So, pull that trigger. There's a lot of people who end up messaging me, the code doesn't work on Tuesday. I'm like, you were supposed to do it on by Monday. Come on, don't be that person.
So then, looking over on the left, we have Johnny Lamb with AP5 in the Sheathapede. You don't really see those very often, at least right now. May change a little bit on Monday whenever the points change comes out.
Mm-hmm.
We have Wedge with Trickshot and Servos, go figure. Just pretty standard Wedge. I mean, Trickshot and then Wedge's ability is a really good combo. Then you have Jan Ors to just kind of augment that really heavy-hitting shot with Trickshot and Moldy Crow. And then you have Luke with just S-foils.
I forgot to ask him, even though he's using the dice app, he should use it in the box so we can see what the heck's going on. I'll be right back. Let me go talk to him about it real quick.
So this is a pretty, I'll say, standard kind of setup for both of these kind of lists. Johnny here really kind of wants to joust. Paul kind of wants to do the same thing. Boba's pretty scary, especially when it's backed up with Seaver and Paylob removing focus tokens and all other forms of stuff with Seaver, and then you have the coordinate to really make sure that all of the make sure pretty much everything always hits or can evade when it needs to. Like being able to coordinate a reinforced Boba before he moves so they can clear it, and then he has all the other stuff. It's a really solid list. I really like Paul's loadout here because you're pretty much bringing, like, I'll say, like 2.5 of probably some of the strongest pieces in Scum right now.
Oh yeah,
because Boba's incredible. We already knew that. Paylob's just annoyingly good, and then Seaver's the new Wave 2 TIE fighter that just has infinite jam.
It's really good.
Yeah, so it's a pretty solid list.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the loadout that Paul has. And kind of looking at the path to victory for both of these players. Johnny, his list pretty much depends on making sure that those shots, he wants to see 3-4 hits when he's rolling those dice. But the problem is, he doesn't have the proton torpedoes, right?
Yes.
That's something that's usually common when you have a list like this.
Mm-hmm.
You'll sacrifice the second X-wing for a cheaper ship. That way you can have some proton torpedoes in there. But if you can get something to land at range 2 of a Boba Fett, if you can catch him on an island, that can wreck a day.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, because Boba has really, really good action efficiency, but man, you hit that one turn where you get caught at range 2, and you only have one or just a focus token or something like that. It's going to be Boba's going to hurt really badly.
Oh yeah. That a couple games ago we had a Boba Fett that got caught on an island and was down to 2 hull.
Yep.
That's it.
That's how it goes. I mean, sometimes it's just how it happens. So we kind of see some slow rolling here. I think probably we're going to see an engagement right here, maybe.
Sorry, not sure what was going on there.
But because we'll see. Maybe I was just pressing too hard. Okay, that's a lot better. But yeah, so we're going to kind of see, everything kind of come in this way. And just that one? Okay. And, everyone's trying to get their trick shots off and all this other kind of stuff. So actually both lists kind of play into each other here. They both kind of want to joust. They both have coordinate. Coordinate's good.
Oh, yeah.
That's a pretty proven fact. So we got...
Just go off the side.
Yep. Nope. Going a little fast here, so this actually may change where the engagement's going to happen. But even then, I mean, you're still pretty much going to be right around this area.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of where most engagements happen most of the time, but every once in a while.
Just want to take a look. Who has the initiative here? First player, we got to go ahead and place that token.
That was a good question.
All right, just look at the list.
It's right at 200 for Johnny.
They're both at 200.
Right, both at 200. You want to go ask?
Okay. We'll see on the next movement. I'm sure the chat can help us out. Who is? Where's my mouse? I lost it. There it is.
That's what happens when you have 3 screens.
Yeah, I lost it. Gonna have to enlarge the mouse size.
Yep.
Mike Reynolds, thank you so much for the super chat.
That was very scary. I've never heard that sound before.
That's an important one. It's like, hey, somebody just gave you money.
Oh, okay. that is an important one.
Yeah. Alrighty.
So so we have overlap on
The
just Boba.
Yeah, Boba on the on Luke.
And Ors, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it likes that one.
I think the metal rim is missing from that one. Oh, no big deal.
All right, well.
We can share.
We'll just...
I'll just use my hand. You're good. You know what? You're right, chat. You guys called me out on it.
I was actually just about to ask, are we not voting for this?
Where's my vote? All right, here we go. So, Johnny.
Apparently, Johnny has initiative, or first player.
He's the first player?
Yes.
Go ahead and hit the left one.
That one. Yeah. I got it right.
Boom.
Dion has all these really fancy things now. He has this little streaming deck where you can you can actually put crits up on the table and mute stuff. It's really cool. So some more slow rolling here, just kind of jockeying for position, trying to make sure that whenever you do get those shots, they are going to be trick shotted and get as much dice as you possibly can.
Okay. Alrighty, so Paul just keeping it chill. I mean, maybe that engagement just ends up being in the middle of the board. But one thing we know that Paul's really good at is his eye on the board is fantastic. So, I have a lot of faith that when it is his time to turn into the rocks,
he's going to be
he's going to know where
yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has the experience. I flew against him 2 years ago at Nationals, and great guy to play against. Very, obviously very experienced.
Go ahead and get your votes in. 1 for Johnny, 2 for Paul. Choose your champion.
So let's get a Kira lock onto the middle rock here.
Yep, let's go ahead and talk about Kira. It's kind of a weird upgrade.
I really like Kira.
So we'll go ahead and read it here as pull it up. So Kira says, while you move and perform attacks, you ignore obstacles that you are locking. So it turns Paylob into a mining tie, kind of, but
yes.
You can attack on it.
Well, and the thing that's really interesting about Kira is if you land on the rock and the front corner is kind of like this, and then you're shooting this direction.
Mm-hmm.
Essentially, like you're ignoring it, so you can shoot, obviously, but then you're still considered an obstructed
right,
attack.
because
so
your
you do get trick
opponent
shot.
doesn't ignore
yes.
it.
So that's a really interesting thing to note for Kira, and I think that's why I really like her card. So we have a K turn here.
I'm really surprised to see that K turn from Johnny.
It is a little aggressive because now you're basically saying, all right, well, we're going to start having shots right
there
here.
Well, maybe he's making Paul choose, right?
Yes.
Paul, either are you going to commit here or come down,
or come in and then
then
wedge
have the
flank
flank.
you.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, so this will be an interesting thing now. With the he can still do the 1 bank or 2 bank and try and maybe get a little bit really close.
Mm-hmm.
Now with Jan Orz's ability,
right?
How does that work? It has to be range 3 in arc.
Yes, range 3 in arc.
Jan.
Yep. So yeah, we'll go ahead and read that. Jan Orz reads, while a friendly ship in your arc performs a primary attack, if you are not stressed, you may gain 1 stress token. If you do, that ship may roll 1 additional attack die.
Okay. So we may, we may see Jan kind of do a 3 bank here on the next turn, maybe just a 1 bank, and that should be range 3.
Mm-hmm.
So he still will get the extra dice that he wants. Now Jan can't do it to herself because you can't be in your own arc. Okay, so we're going fast. So we're going for basically another flanking position. So really making Paul choose here.
So he's kind of setting up a phalanx.
Yep.
All right, you got one of those coming. See, the problem.
Oh wait. This is Luke. That is Wedge.
Oh, okay, there you go. Opposite. So.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's right.
You got it right.
Yep.
So one of the issues I have whenever you do when this works and you can get a kill box on something that you really want to kill in the center of the board, that's fantastic. Mm-hmm. What you got to be careful with is if you don't calculate this right and you end up having this entire squadron facing 1 ship, you kill it.
Even with Luke with Infinity Force,
yeah,
it's still pretty scary.
Yeah,
because he can still roll blanks and it feels bad.
Oh yeah.
Yes, Luke is on the left. We had that wrong. I guess I'm just so used to seeing the final, your I6 always be further away from everyone. But I guess with Luke, he has a little bit more. He can be a little bit more careful or a little bit more aggressive, just because you do have the force, and Luke's abilities are really good. Yes, we are working on marking the X-wings right now for you.
So we'll mark. Let's see.
I actually had a suggestion earlier from one of our listeners and patrons of Curlpaw that I should, instead of making I'll say target locks or whatever, basically just making circles the size of the oversized tokens, and just in the numbers and then Arabesh and stuff like that. So whenever they are on stream, you can just for you they can just have a little 1 just following around.
Holy crap! That saved me so much time. Genius.
So that is probably going to happen in the very very near future.
Yay!
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I can't take credit for it, though.
There you go.
All right, so we are on, I think this is turn 4?
Yes, turn 4. I'm going to go ahead and also just put that number 1 next to Wedge, because Wedge is number 1, guys.
Yes, and Paul's dial is the Coruscant Boba dial.
Ah, there it is.
Yep. Yep, so here we go. We got 3 banks coming in with AP5 and Jan, probably to make sure that if there is going to be something, he can choose to pump up Luke or Wedge.
Mm-hmm.
Now, now seeing that number 1 is Wedge, it makes a lot more sense of his positioning, of how he's moving really fast and he's going to flank.
Yeah. Fedesto, thank you for becoming a patron. Drops a focus token on there. God, that feels so good when you toss the tokens on the table. Boom. Any of you who ever have an opportunity to play on my stream, you'll feel the power of the big tokens.
No,
they feel so good.
They do feel really good on stream. I think they're a little bit too big for normal games.
Yeah.
Just because they can get in the way. Now, I say that as I was flying Lieutenant Bastion earlier today, and I just dragged my S-Foils card along with me.
Yeah.
I know I have tokens for it, but
Yeah.
I like that just because it leads to a little bit less confusion.
Yeah.
And, so I just have this card just following around Bastion.
The biggest of tokens.
Yes. So, yeah, we have a 2 hard coming in here with Paylob. And I think he's trying to figure out what he wants to do. Maybe he's trying to debate if he boosts here or not.
Mm-hmm. So we got 475 people watching around the world. There's usually a little bit of a break between lunch. The numbers dip. We were at like 680.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was great.
That's awesome. Well, I'm actually not a big fan of the lunch breaks in between larger tournaments like this.
Yeah,
mainly
I like to
just
keep it
because,
going.
yeah, it really kind of makes me lose my edge.
Yep.
However, it didn't matter today because I flamed out really hard. So that is why we do this.
Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and close out that poll. Looks like Paul's ahead 80% to 20%. We'll see how it shakes down.
Yep. Sometimes the dice will have a say in that too.
Oh yeah.
So we have Paul basically just saying, I'm just going to ignore Luke here, and we're going to go for the synergy of your list, which is Jan and AP5.
And Luke probably does the 2 bank here.
Yeah.
Right.
Or yeah, probably a 2 bank.
Because he's going to want to, I mean, I guess you could 2 hard barrel roll, but you stressed
Now,
from the K turn.
with the
So don't barrel roll that time.
well, I guess because you have Infinity Force with Luke. So looks like nope, just a 1 bank, playing it safe, making sure he didn't get pounced on. He's still way out of all the arcs though. It's really going to depend on if Boba wants to get aggressive with Luke here. And his S-Foils are closed right now.
That might have been a missed trigger.
Unless he just didn't flip the token, which this is why I like to just carry the card along with me.
Right.
Now, but his wings are open on the ship, so I don't know which one we have to.
Right. Well, see, the card's closed and the token's closed,
Yep,
so I would say that it's closed.
Yep. I guess he wanted to make sure he had a barrel roll just in case.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, got a little bump there. Checking range. Looks like we have a target lock.
Hawk on hawk action. Yep. I got 3 tokens. You'll have 3 tokens.
Well, Jane only has 2 tokens.
3 now.
Well, yeah, okay, yeah, sure.
I guess it doesn't belong. You're right. There are no blue tokens.
Okay, so Boba's still just coming in. He's going to be out of range of everything. It's an interesting interesting choice. I kind of figured like maybe a 3 bank to start getting Boba away from the group. and into a more flanking position. Looks like a 3 hard. Yep. So you're not really escaping any arcs here with wedge, so I think you just looks like he target locked.
Yeah, it's time to wear some shots.
Yep. Looks like a range 2. Yep, range 2. So stole the focus.
Stole the focus. Missed that. Man, that always feels terrible when you're like,
really
oh,
does.
you're right, you're Paylob.
And it looks like we have like Jan's arc is that.
Yeah.
So she's not going to be able to
and
boost.
It's pointed to the left.
Yes.
Over here. So no ability there.
Now he does have the lock, but Paylob has like the mountain of focus.
So reaching for Seavor, it looks like it's range 3 to Seavor, range 2.
There's no reason to shoot. Well, I don't know. I mean, I guess he's checking range. Oh, so we got the dice.
Don't get triggered, guys. It's okay. It's legal. We allow it. And it looks like 1 focus, 2 blanks.
And re-rolling into
2 hits.
2 hits. No, that may be another hit on there because he can re-roll all of it.
True that.
Just 1 spending his focus that he stole, and it looks like there's going to be 2 shields off of Paylob.
I think the other one was a crit.
It was probably a crit, yeah. So we have Jan Ors shooting again onto Paylob, onto the mountain of focus.
So it looks like focus hit. And hit focus focus.
And spend 1. Oh, rolling an extra die because of trick shot. Re-roll that one. Ooh, there's the 4 hits.
Yep.
Spending that focus, got to do it. And Paylob's going to get 4 dice here. Ooh, that does not look good. Oh,
Paylob's
no.
off the board.
That is really unfortunate.
Remind me to talk about that later.
Okay.
All right, and
so we have Luke shooting onto Seaver here.
mm-hmm.
He loses his focus, but it doesn't matter because he has force. Oh, man, just straight money. Hit.
Hit it focus.
Focus? He's not going to spend the force? I think he spend the force here. Rolling
He
again.
rolled too many dice. Wings are
Oh,
close.
yep. So 2 hits. I'm pretty sure that there's almost no way he can hit here. Yep.
And
Spend the evade, and all good.
If need be, I'll make the phone disappear.
Seaver checking ranges here. Man, Paylob going off on that first in the first engagement. That's
rough.
That's really bad.
So Paul thinking about his options.
I think he only has a shot at AP5.
yeah.
Now, yeah, Fett does still live in this list. He kept him out a little bit too long, I think. Should have been a little bit more aggressive. Yep, safe. No damage onto AP5. And it doesn't look like...
Yeah, just out there.
So no shot for Boba, it looks like.
Oops, wrong thing. Sorry.
Turning everything off. Just 1 hit out of the outer rim.
And
it looks like he's going to take a shield on AP5.
All right, any damage is good damage.
Yes. Unless it's on Tabson and you only get one, and then he gets a free action and then he hurts you for it.
True, true. Most damage is good damage. All right, it looks like hit, focus, crit.
Ooh, man. Just tons and tons of... so that looks like a hit crit onto Heaver here. Maybe not?
He had a focus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay, cool.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going to make this hiding of the dice thing a little bit faster. So give me a second. I'm going to have some radio silence while I work some magic. Studio Magic by Dion Morales.
Don't want me to hit me. Are we muted right now? Okay. So for X-Wing Green Dragon, he stripped both shields off of Paylob with Wedge, and then Paylob only rolled a single evade or a single focus out of 4 dice, and Jan basically just maxed out.
There we go. Got a hot key now.
Ah, okay. Oh, yeah, because he's gonna have it in there. Makes sense. Yeah.
It's easier than trying to click it on this list. Paylob died from rolling all the green blanks. Oh, by the way, I did see your chat here, Gamer Tuba. He said he apologized for not being able to give us his Twitch Prime because his kid gave it away to some random Fortnite streamer.
Oh,
sad.
Man.
So I'll get you back on February 9th. Thank you, Gamer Tuba. Those friggin' Fortnite streamers.
All those Fortnite streamers.
Oh, man.
Regardless of whether you like the app or not, there is really nothing.
Nothing we can do.
Yeah,
and
it's legal.
And Paul could have chosen to use it as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
yeah, I mean, so pretty much all day today, I've actually been asking to just use a single dice pool.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone was really nice about it, and if he's rolling with the app, Paul, he can also choose to roll with the app.
Yep. And I will tell you, there's a guy in our local group who uses the Dice app all the time, and I have seen it be really crappy. So
yeah,
it's one of those. Don't think it's any better because it's not. I've seen some pretty bad stuff come out of that Dice app.
Yep.
All right, so AP5 moving forward.
Mike, the reason why I asked for a single dice pool is, frankly, I'm tired of watching people roll natties. Especially if they roll natties with my dice, hey, I can't say anything. Yeah. Or if we're both rolling the same pool, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, by having a single dice pool, it just takes away that feeling of why are your dice doing something different than mine? It's mostly a mental thing, right?
Yeah, no,
it is. What it comes down to.
Is.
And if it makes you feel better, then whatever.
Well, and honestly, I mean, I don't think there's really anyone in the X-Wing community that's I'll say floating their dice and making sure that they're rolling the right stuff. It's just not that kind of game. Yep. And it's really just a mental thing. It's easier to not get angry at dice when everyone's just rolling the same ones, and if they roll better than you, okay.
Yep. Now what am I doing? Why am I rolling better?
Yep.
It's all in the wrist, Andrew.
Yeah, it's all in the wrist.
All right, so it looks like we're going to get a coordinate. Paul's trying to decide.
Got to coordinate. Yep. Reinforce over to Boba. It's going to give him the stress, and then
that makes sense.
Yeah.
With Boba, with Palob gone, Boba needs to carry the weight of this list.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
Because Seevor and this Outer Rim Pioneer, they're just tools.
Yep.
Their job isn't to. They're not going to win you a game. Boba can.
Yeah. Ooh, it's going to be a close. I'm pretty sure he's got it, though. Yep. There you go. So 3 bank over the rock, around the rock. He did open his S-foils this time.
Took a lock on Seevor. Looks like a fast maneuver from that Hawk.
No, just doing
not
it
very fast.
not
sorry.
very fast.
Fast? No, actually not at all. It's opposite day. Fast means slow.
Now, Seaver's ability is only once per round, correct? It's just
correct. I can double check by just pulling it up here, and anytime there's a question, I like to read it. Better to be safe than sorry. Now, while you defend or perform an attack, yeah, because you have a charge, so it's once per round.
Yep. Yeah, once per round. So another interesting move from Paul here, doing a 1 bank, the opposite direction I was kind of expecting. Maybe we see a boost here. Taking a lock on Wedge. I think you kind of need to try and remove Wedge as fast as you can.
Yep.
Because it's basically a free out maneuver regardless of where you are. It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Here comes Wedge. 1 bank. Seevor will get a juicy range 1 shot right there, too.
Yep.
When your TIE fighter gets to roll 3 dice, that feels nice.
Yep. So maybe we can see some magic happen, get Paul back in this game. Looks like we have a lock onto Boba.
Mm-hmm. Gonna bring the phone back up.
It is dice app time.
I think I might be able to scooch it down just a bit.
Hey, Dave, you will get Frosted tokens. They will be shipped out this coming week. I'll say about half of them from the initial thing done. And let's see, we got some dice rolling here.
There's a lock. This is from
Wedge.
Yes. So it must be
lots
range
of
1.
Paint.
Looks like hit, focus, and he has a focus, so it's going to be 4 hits.
So he does have the reinforce.
Judge there just asking a question.
About the S-foils, I think.
Yep. Roll the blank.
3 shields off of Boba. Reinforce does at least remove that down to, at least gets rid of 1.
Yeah.
So looks like we have an obstructed shot, range 1 onto Seaver.
Whew, hot fire right now.
Yeah, this dice app is killing it right now.
I was just talking about how it was so fair.
Oh, man. This is just heartbreaking. Just all the blanks.
Hit, and Seevor is gone.
Yes. Yep.
The crit, we're not sure what it is, but Seevor is going to be removed from the table after
this initiative step.
Yep. I've seen Paul roll well, guys. It's okay.
It happens. Yep.
Dice are dice.
Hey, sometimes some days it just doesn't work out.
Mm-hmm. Hit, crit.
Oh, my gosh.
You can see Johnny shaking his head like, I don't deserve these dice.
Oh. And that's crit onto...
looks like it'll be damaged cockpit, possibly. That wasn't the outer rim.
Not damaged cockpit. Damaged engine, maybe. Onto the outer rim smuggler.
Fade focus. Did some damage there. Missed the...
Missed on who that was. So Seaver should have been removed by now, unless. Oh, he's choosing the Han.
Yeah.
Han Gunner here. So it looks like we're going into wedge. Ooh, there's some money.
There it is.
And yeah, you definitely spend it here.
Die.
Just one evade.
So 3 crits coming into wedge.
Ooh.
But he's got shields.
He does have shields.
Yeah. Or maybe he doesn't.
No,
have?
he didn't have shields. So we have a lot of damage coming in. We need to see what these crits are.
I see 3 cards total, and I think there's a
One
fuel
was
leak
flipped.
on top.
So Panic Pilot was 1. I'm going to go check on the other 2.
Yep. Loose stabilizer. All right. All right, so Boba laid some pain there. And here is, oh, he's got a white dice in there. I wasn't looking for that. Okay.
Maybe
hit.
that's why we couldn't see the.
Yep.
Yep. So it looks like double blanks onto AP5.
Yep, should be taking 1.
I think that.
Yep, there's
No, it actually doesn't kill AP5.
This is just first card.
Yep.
And looks like he's using
Jan's
Jan's ability.
Pump, yep, to pump it up.
Only 1. Got the evade.
The dice app can roll blanks. It does happen.
There it is. The evidence, guys.
One time.
Put down your pitchforks. All right, I'm going to work on the dice. I didn't know that Paul was using white dice, so I got to adjust some things so that we could actually see it.
Yeah.
At least a little bit.
Maybe that's where some of the disparities coming from of us not seeing which damage is going through. So that was another rock star round for Johnny. Putting Boba down 3 shields, removing Seaver from the board, and now Wedge is hurting really bad. He has loose stabilizer, so he pretty much has to take this rock this turn. Otherwise, he guarantees a death.
Yeah.
Now he does have the coordinate, but I don't. But his never mind. I'm thinking of T70. So he does have a barrel roll open to him.
Yes.
So it's really going to come down to AP5 and making sure that he can get that that coordinate off, if possible. With Boba still in the match, he still has a very good chance here. I've seen Boba do some disgusting things.
Oh, yeah. Look at my Boba. It never dies.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes those rerolls are just enough.
Somebody was asking about a sub goal. That's where we are right now. We're trying to get to 70. 64 out of 70. We need 6 more.
Oh, you're right. Good call. Wedge is double stressed, so there is no coordinate.
So AP5 can't even use his ability.
Yep. So he pretty much just has to risk the fact that if he hits the rock, then he could die, or he can do loose stabilizer and die anyways.
You got to risk it for the biscuit.
Yes,
it's time.
Risk it for the biscuit.
Risk it for the biscuit. It is time.
We need to have like a risk it for the biscuit meter as like the game goes along.
Yes, you must. I'm trying to figure out a way to get a advantage meter going, but something that I can actively change and not have to swap it out.
Yeah,
so, we'll see. I might end up doing something similar to the crits here.
Yeah,
well, not there. There,
where you can just kind of keep adding.
Yep. Soon, TM. Maybe even tomorrow.
So Luke's in a great position here. He's still Luke, so it's going to be really hard to take him down. especially with Boba already down on shields.
Yeah, if Boba Fett can stay above half points, that's the key there. Because Boba Fett is 94 points and Luke is only 62.
Yep.
This isn't a super, and that's the other thing. This is not a super Luke. He doesn't have supernatural reflexes.
No, it's just Luke.
He's the normal X-wing with better force economy than most.
Yep. Now, it is going to be interesting to see if it's going to be interesting to see where Boba goes this turn. I think you maybe just see a one bank or maybe just even a one straight.
Yeah. Try to get in a spot where you can make sure you can shoot Wedge if somehow he lives.
Yes.
All right, so AP5 going up the gut. So there's
probably going for a coordinate here.
Looks to be a go coordinate. So he's already declared the coordinate. He's measured it, so he must do the coordinate.
Yes.
And coordinates focus to Jan, but she's dressed, right?
Did he coordinate a focus to Jan?
Ian's right there.
Do you want me to go?
Let's wait a second here. Are we missing a trigger?
I don't think
so.
so.
AP5?
Oh, AP5.
AP5, there you go.
They can still do it. Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
There you go. It's just like, wait, let's go.
It's been a minute since I've seen AP5.
Check.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. AP5 lets you do actions while stressed.
Yep.
That's why we double check before we call the judge.
Yep.
All right, there's a 2-bank from the Hawk.
Oh, and that's the double stress is what stops AP5 from doing it to Wedge. So they can only have one.
All right, got the focus there, and
just one straight out of Luke.
Just trying to keep those options up. Like,
yep,
I just want to make sure I can shoot stuff.
Grab that lock onto Boba. Let's see, what do we got on Boba here? Ooh, going fast. Getting out now. He does keep the stress.
I think he wants to, if Wedge does the K-turn, he wants to make sure he has a shot.
Well, he can't do the K-turn. He's stressed.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, he's out.
If he goes 4 straight or something.
He's out.
3-bank.
Well,
like he has loose stabilizer though.
Yeah, he's loose stabilizer, so he's gonna.
He has to go straight.
He has to go straight. That's the worst feeling whenever you do get loose stabilizer on your last hull. You're just like, cool, I know what I'm doing.
Did he just?
Did
he forget?
I think he forgot.
He forgot.
Yep.
That happened last game too. Somebody forgot loose stabilizer.
That is why you always put your crit tokens on the board.
There you go. Loose stabilizer strikes again, ladies and gents. He didn't do a straight.
Yep.
You go boom boom. All right. Well, that's huge for Paul. Being able to get another gun off the board. You traded Paylob for.
Traded Paylob and C
for
Wedge. That is not a good trade. And 3 shields off of Boba, and 3 health off of the Pioneer.
But you're saying there's a chance. All right, Wedge. Luke is going to have a range 3 shot. We can go ahead and get rid of that marker. Doesn't matter anymore.
Yep. So Dice App coming in here. Looks like we have a 3 die. Oh my gosh, more money.
Hit, crit, focus.
Spend that force. Looks like we're going to L3 this. Oh, even
hit,
worse.
Crit. Paul's just sitting over there giggling. He's just smiling to himself. He's like, whatever. It's fine.
So 3 dice.
2 of 8s.
Not terrible. Just taking 1 shield from that. That's probably the best you could hope for, unless you just nattied out of it.
Yep. Where do I get one of those apps? Yeah, your local app store.
I mean, he didn't take a crit.
Yep.
This
Could have been worse.
could have been worse. It could have been worse. So it looks like he's trying to go for. Do you go for AP5 here, or do you just? Because AP5's damaged.
Yeah.
Jan is just sitting pretty. Now it looks like Jan is actually not going to have a shot here.
2 hits.
2 hits.
And that's a Marauder reroll.
Yep. And
2 evades.
2 evades. Just exactly what you need. Now, it doesn't look like Jan has a shot. And I think it's just AP5. So we're probably going to... No, Jan is stressed, so she can't use her ability. Just going to have a range 1 here into the Pioneer. And remember earlier when I was saying, hey, the dice may have something to say about this matchup? Like,
yeah, there you go.
We have absolutely seen that. So just 1 hit.
1 coming in
and safe.
Safe because of the focus.
Yep.
All right, 30 minutes left in the round. Paul is behind. Johnny's up 94 to 53.
Now Boba's in a decent position here. He can run away effectively and also get shots and mods. So that's important to note. And he still has a coordinate available to him. So we could see some magic happen.
I mean, if he can just kind of... Man, Jan is worth 55. She's a hefty.
Yeah.
I mean, the Moldy Crow title, right? That's what really makes
12,
the
12
Hawks.
points is a lot of points.
And AP5 is kind of an odd spot. Probably K turns this.
You're probably just too hard. That's what I mean. That's what I would do. Is just too hard and just keep coordinating.
We got 536 beautiful people around the world watching.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah, give us a shout out. Where are you watching from? I always find it interesting. Just wait, 200 points for the Moldy Crow. Yeah, we do have a points adjustment coming on Monday.
What if you just couldn't take it? How about that?
Watching from the 505. I don't know where that is.
Where's the 505?
I don't know.
Is that L.A.? I don't know.
Budapest. That's cool. Texas, Arizona.
Arizona. Why aren't you here
if
you're in Arizona?
Just come and sit next to the table. Alaska, Albuquerque.
Got some Australia, Germany, Idaho. Wow.
From my laundry room. Zurich Island, Cornwall. It's always so cool to see Germany. Serbia.
Switzerland. 505 equals New Mexico.
So we did get the K turn there.
Okay. Right. I mean, I don't.
We have a joust off between these two coordinating ships. Come at me, you.
You can K turn. I can K turn.
Arguing over their area codes. 515 is better than 505.
So we have Jan turning out, clearing that stress finally. I think we probably just see a focus rotate here, just to get some pot shots off. Alabama isn't crappy. Don't make fun of my state. Looks like he's still deciding.
Does he want to rotate? Does he want to be stressed? It's probably is the debate there.
Yep. So rotating back. I mean, you still got to get those pot shots off. Like you're ahead now. You got to try and just chip in damage when you can. Luke's probably just going to chase here. Yep. There's the 3 bank.
Getting aggressive, trying to make sure he doesn't miss that Boba Fett.
Luke can afford to be aggressive though.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he's at full health now. He has the force. He still has the target lock on Boba. I'm assuming.
One bank out. He'll still have a shot.
Yep. And no way you can dodge that. So I think you
have the re-rolls from the back already, so you have some offensive modifications.
I think you just take a focus here. Thanks for the shout out, guys. I appreciate it. I do my best to make sure you guys get your stuff on time. Sometimes that works out, sometimes it doesn't.
Shipping small business.
Yeah,
a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
I will say this: at least the USPS in my local area, they do a great job. I have a less than 1% failure rate for packages, so they do for domestic. International is kind of a crapshoot.
Oh my goodness! Tell me about it. Anyway, somebody just placed an order for some curled paw oversized tokens.
Yeah, hey, make sure you use them on stream.
Yeah, there you go. Phoenix 19 for 15% off, guys.
Yep. All right, so we got shots coming in here. Jan is looking.
Sorry, excuse me. Gordon, keep your eyes on the road, Gordon. Stop looking at the screen. We'll give you this very descriptive. So we got Jan measuring range.
So, but what is she measuring range for?
For her ability?
No, because she's not shooting yet.
Ah, never mind. I don't know.
No, Jan's a 5. Never mind. Yeah, they shoot before Boba.
Yeah, we're good. Okay. We're good. Maybe we're thinking about Paylob.
I was thinking about Paylob. So it looks like we got 2 dice coming into something.
Just one?
Just one. We're probably shooting at the coordinate bot here. 3 dice
safe.
And safe. Looks like maybe his dice are waking up.
That might have been Jan into
Boba.
In the Boba Fett.
Yeah. So another 3 dice going into Boba here. 4 dice. 4 dice. Oh, pumping up.
Yep, using Jan's ability.
I think he's
spending
the lock just to re-roll 2 of those. Interesting choice. I think you spend the force here. I mean, I just spend the whole focus. Like,
I'm kind of surprised. I'm curious to know what the decision-making process is there. I mean, he's trying to be defensive.
Yeah.
He's trying to. I get it.
But Luke is healthy. 2 and you
takes
go
1.
Ahead and spend. Well, you only had 2 results. 3.
It's kind of Johnny doesn't have his cards visible, so you're not sure when he's spending force and when he's not. And he's also not flipping the things in the dice app.
What is that? Can't see it, even though it is the big card. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Disabled power regulator. When you engage, take an ion.
With the power regulator on a medium base, it's actually not that bad. He gets 1 more turn to figure out where he wants to be for that ion. Pretty decent shot here. Reroll with Marauder into another focus. So just a hit crit, probably going into Luke here.
Oh, Natty's out.
Again.
Wait, why 3 dice?
I don't know why 3 dice. Maybe he's trying to shoot a Jan?
We didn't see the measurement. I was adjusting the thing. The stats.
He had to be shooting at Luke. I wonder why that was 3 dice. Maybe it's just outside of.
He shot Jan. Luke was in an arc. Okay. 2 focuses.
2 blanks and nothing. Well, focus, but they're essentially blanks. Oh, okay, yeah. I guess if you don't have the arc, it's pretty much kind of right there.
Just a bit outside.
Just a bit outside. So I think we expect to see a probably a 3 bank here with Boba, just to make sure that he has a good clear way to go. Maybe even boost just to bring that arc back around. So he gets some shots at Luke while he's chasing.
Yep, and he has to think about his ion. Make sure he put himself in a spot where it's okay, because next turn you're gonna be not have a dial.
Yep.
So 20 minutes left. Paul has a lot of uphill climbing to do. Johnny is staying in the game. He's staying aggressive. You know, I know that he's had some hot dice, but, you know, his positioning is working out. He was able to take out Seavor, take out Paylob, and is just continuing to keep the pressure on.
Yep. And I think really the only misstep that I saw from Paul's approach was not being aggressive enough with Boba.
Yeah, I would agree. I would
Boba being
agree.
out of that first engagement really hurt him. And also possibly keeping pressure on Luke. Just because Luke has pretty much had free reign to kind of do whatever he wants.
Mm-hmm.
And you definitely don't want that with someone that always has free mods.
Yep. I know a couple people have been asking for Tom Harper on the stream from Australia. I'm going to see if I can get him next round.
All right. I think he played, I think he was playing Steven last round.
Ah.
I believe. So we got 3 straight, clearing that stress. Probably going to coordinate here. Probably pick up a lock with Luke, maybe. Yep, there's the coordinate for Luke.
Flipping the dial, and
just one straight. one straight out of the poor little outer rim smuggler, taking a focus.
That's right.
Just
my focus is greater than your calculate. Somebody needs to meme this. I need some type of like epic anime sequence out of that, please.
The coordinate bots versus each other.
Thank you.
Disable power regulator always triggers when you engage.
Yes, even if you don't have a shot.
Even if you choose not to shoot, you still engage.
Mm-hmm. Which is why you can't forget to shoot with somebody, because every chip has to engage.
Yes. We actually had this discussion on the podcast 2 episodes ago.
Yeah. Looks like there's a target lock on the Pioneer.
Yep.
Luke getting all up in the business.
Interesting, a 2 straight.
I would have gone for a bank.
I just would have gone for a 1 bank here. And yep, there's the 3 bank out of Boba, just making sure that he does get his nice 1 straight the next turn.
He has the option to boost here out of arc.
I think you boost out of arc, honestly. I mean, you're not going to get shot, but it's probably better, just because the next turn you have a clear open space, and you'll guarantee that if Luke wants to engage you, you're going to have him in arc.
Oh, yeah. A couple people asking about sub goals. We are 6 subs away from our goal that I set for today. Let's crush it, guys. Let's crush it.
I think so he's still trying. Okay, so he's getting going for the straight boost here.
He wants to
just get a shot.
Keep that arc open for next turn.
Yep. We'll get and still have a shot this turn, so he can shoot. So that's a good choice.
There you go, ND Justice. Make it happen.
And since you already know you're going to do a 1 straight blue, I think you already Han Gunner here. So we have not Swarm Tactics, just trick shots. We have Jan shooting, looks like a range 3 onto the outer rim. Pilot. Waiting for the dice app to come into play here.
All right, make sure that this is up. It is. All right, great. Here we go.
Crit focus. Looks like we're going to go ahead and spend that.
So be hit crit.
Yep. Looking pretty grim here for the outer rim. Oh, there's the triple blanks. And the outer rim is gone with a hit crit. That is heartbreaking.
Yep.
Yep, you Han Gunner here. That's going to pot shot. You're almost fully modified with the Focus and Marauder reroll, though.
Yep.
So you should see some pretty solid dice here.
You're expecting only 1 blank. There it is.
Didn't even need the mods.
Hit crit.
So right now we're hoping for a blank out. If you're rooting for Paul, just to see a crit go in. Oh, there's one. So 2 shields are going to go off of Luke.
All right.
That does put Paul back into a decent position.
Yep. One more hit takes him into half.
Yep.
Johnny has to be careful. He is ahead, and this is where some players get a little ambitious. This is a tournament, right?
Mm-hmm.
You want to win the tournament. This is not about this game.
Yeah.
Turn away.
Yeah.
Turn away.
I mean,
regroup. We'll see what he chooses to do, but I think that's the right choice.
Yep. Because if you keep chasing with Luke, you are going to get damage.
Mm-hmm.
It will happen. I mean, like, Boba's rolling 3 dice. He has a free mod every time.
And it just comes down to the player's personality. Some players don't like. They just like, I just don't do it. I don't run. And well,
hey, that's fine.
If
you don't have to run. You can take damage while you chase me.
Yeah. We'll see. All right, here we go. Decisions are made already. Paul didn't have to make one. He knows that he's ionized.
Yep. Easy choice, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead and push in that focus. So we may see a fairly aggressive Luke this turn.
Yep. Hard.
Just turning the hawk around. Considerably easier in.
In
second
way better
edition.
dial.
Yeah.
And let's see.
It looks like we have a turn coming in 3 hard, being aggressive with Luke.
So here, 14:01, guys. Was this the turning point? We'll see.
Yep. It's an interesting choice. I mean, now he's still up.
Yeah.
Boba has 5 health left. He can only take a focus this turn.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. I mean, but I've seen crazier stuff happen.
Yeah.
And it looks like he's got more than enough room for the next turn to do a 2 bank out.
Looks like a range 2
range
shot.
2, yeah. So 3 dice coming in.
All right.
So spending that lock to reroll the blank.
And that'll be 3
focus,
hits.
And looks like we're going to spend it for 3. So guaranteed damage at least for 1 on Boba. Oh, it was a range 3. Very close. So 2 damage. Oof. Boba down to 2 health now.
Yep.
That is... That's going to be a...
Hit crit.
No, he's got 3 health. 3 health.
3 health, excuse
Yep.
me.
Ooh.
If he spends both force.
I think you spend
that's
both
fine.
force here, and then you take a crit. Yeah. Because you're going to regen it next turn, and the next time you shoot that, you're going to get it back. I'm not entirely sure what the crit was. I can go check.
Console fire. Oh, okay.
Console fire's a pretty big one.
The 50-50 chance.
No, you probably just see AP5 spending that coordinate to flip it.
Yeah.
You can't take that risk now when you have 3 health left on Luke.
Yep. So Luke has been at half. So,
so
Paul
points.
gets up to 84.
Yep. AP5 is still at full, essentially, for points. And then we have Jan. Now, if Paul can drag it out and get half points on Jan and then kill AP5 and Luke,
yeah,
that's pretty much the win condition now for the next 10 minutes. Paul is managing to pull out some solid dice here at the end. It's always hard to really come back when you're just left with a mountain to climb. Losing Paylob before he even shot, that's really hard to come back from.
Oh yeah. And Johnny's taking advantage of it, right? Like he's putting himself in good spots. I would have liked to see the Hawk start turning around a little sooner because he is out of the fight, mind you. I mean, it's full.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I just would have
I
liked.
would be more aggressive, and I would have just too hard boost, and then one bank boost, just to close off that little area that Boba's going to try and run from.
Here's the 2-turn.
Yep, 2-turn, and then we'll probably see a boost here just to gain an arc, and then you'll Han Gunner.
Mm-hmm.
Assuming that he lives that long. Boosting in.
He's trying to take out AP5.
Interesting. Okay.
Did I accidentally add a hole to AP5? I think I did. Should be at 1.
Okay, so he can eye kill this. Luke's gonna go ahead and throw some damage in. Triple blanks. Gonna go ahead and spend that lock. Did they remove the console fire? Oh, double natties. Getting the dice when he needs it. Let me go ask if they got rid of the console fire.
Yeah, the crit token's gone.
Okay.
So was in action. And 1. And double blanks.
I think that's a double blank, and that's one more card on.
So AP5 is at 1.
He's at 1 now.
Yeah.
Yep. So he still gets to shoot. That's unfortunate. Two dice. Oh, hit crit.
Hit crit.
That hurts.
Just got to go natties.
Oh, and here comes the crit. Another damage power regulator? No, damage sensor array. I mean, he wasn't really going to. He probably wasn't really going to do anything else, anyways, with besides take focus.
Yeah. And we can go ahead and remove the disabled power regulator because that.
AP5 not dying on this turn, that really hurt. Because now you have to spend another turn. I think you see Jan just jetting in with a 4 straight here.
Mm-hmm. Just get aggressive. Have all 3.
Yep, get a lock
arcs
on it. I'm pretty sure Boba's going to be down for it on this turn.
Yeah. Death by paper cuts is somebody's comment over there. Yeah, I mean, sometimes that's what you got to do, especially with Boba Fett. He does have a lot of modifications, a lot of options there.
But Johnny's doing a really good job making sure that he's not getting too aggressive and giving Boba those free re-rolls.
Now, both these players were undefeated going into this, so they'll both be in the running for day 2.
Yep. I mean, you get knocked down one a peg, and then it's just an elimination match for the rest of the day.
That's right. And again, we have 6 total rounds. We're looking for 5 more subs by the end of the day. Boys and girls, let's make it happen. Come on. Johnny going through his steps. I know whenever you could feel the end of the game coming, you're like, I got to make sure I don't make any mistakes. I got to make sure I don't make any mistakes.
Yeah, I mean, you just have that one turn.
Yeah. Oh, my God. I've had so many games where just like the one decision.
Yep. And it's just over.
And just a heads up, we did get a time extension here, so you might hear them call for time, but we're going to have 4 extra minutes past that. Just be aware.
This may or may not last that long, but we will see.
All right, looks like we're all set there. Paul is ready to go.
Just doing the 1 bank. They have 6 minutes, 6.5. Yeah.
All right, let's see where Boba goes.
Got the 4 straight out of Jan. Looks like that's still out for a target lock. So looks like he maybe you boost here. Yep.
Oh yeah, he came in aggressive.
So the real question is, did Paul do the 2 bank away?
That would be
down, basically going this way, just to possibly try and arc dodge that. But even then, I don't think that clears it. And it doesn't really give you a good firing solution, so that's probably not it, but you never know. So, yeah, looks like we have a 2-bank going this way. Oh, 3-bank. Okay.
Give himself. He wasn't stressed, so he has all the room.
Unfortunately, he can't really do much beyond just focus. So,
there you go.
This is probably going to be the end. We need to move these tokens all the way down here. It's always fun watching the game state get sloppier and sloppier as the game progresses when you get closer to time.
At least the tokens are big enough where you do eventually realize you got, oh, wait, those big things need to be over here. Yep. All right, here we go. This is Luke.
Yep, Luke pumping it up. I think that's guaranteed.
Yeah, that's 4.
And roll it anyways. Spend the re-roll. Oof. And I think that's it.
Yeah, we should see the handshake here. Well, I guess Boba does still try to get some points. Because, like I said, in the elimination, day 2, MOV does matter for seeding.
Yes. So Luke's shot coming in here. Boba's already dead, so the game's over.
Yeah.
But we're just trying to glean some damage here. Maybe he can kill Boba or kill Luke for it. He has
Johnny's shots. These are basically you're digging for crits here.
Yep.
You're just trying
to get like a blinded pilot or something.
Yeah.
Just 1 hit. Re-roll with Boba. Hey, double natties. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Finish the round the Orient and report results. Round 4 is over.
And got the Boba or the Marauder re-roll. Ugh. Into another blank. 2 dice onto Luke and safe.
Force. No
and
problem.
I think that is the game. you see the head go down. There's the handshake. Well played for both of them.
Oh yeah. Thank you guys so much for playing. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Paul. Congratulations, Johnny.
Moving on to round 5.
Oh yeah.
5. Yeah.
Now, this round was brought to you by Paw Creatives. Use your code Phonix. Twitch clip it, beg it, I know, or Phonix. Phoenix 19
on Phonix
for 15% off the whole site, $5 minimum. Also want to give a shout out to Modest Orange Gaming. You can look them up on Etsy as well. They make this awesome X-Wing organizer, really cool for travel. It's a full solution tray. You got your tournament tray there. You also can carry your templates, your tokens. Curl Paw tokens fit in there. I tested it. And then you also have your space for your
and that's pretty cool.
Your ships and your dials. Yeah, it's really awesome. And these trays sit above this, so your ships aren't being crushed or anything like that in there. So super awesome. Look them up. Again, Modest Orange Gaming on Etsy. I believe you would do etsy.com/Modest Orange Gaming. There's sometimes a letter.
There's some weird stuff in there. Just search the shop.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna pop it in the chat right now so you guys can see it, and you'll get the links to all of our sponsors here.
So that's cute. I like that.
Yeah, fancy. I'm getting better at this. All right, so go ahead, look them up there. We were able to negotiate a better price for this than the original listed price. So take a look at it, guys. And again, Modest Orange Gaming. Thank you to Evan. He's the owner of the shop for hooking us up there.
All right, take it.
Yep. Thank you. And again, Paw Creatives. You can get your templates, your tokens, all the things acrylic for any game that he supports, right? We got Destiny.
We have Magic now. We do have some Keyforge stuff. L5R.
Keyforge.
I've been hearing lots of really good things about Keyforge. Unfortunately, all the stores in my local area did not pick up the game, so I haven't played it yet.
There you go. If you don't have it, you don't have it.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, there's nothing I can do about it.
All right, we're going to move to our giveaway segment. Our giveaway segment is brought to you by District Foundry. Could you hand me the thing?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
All righty. So I know Andrew was super.
No, here, I'm going to Vanna this.
Okay. So District Foundry makes 3D printed solutions for X-Wing, including this tournament tray.
So
organizer. Go ahead. You bought one.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, yeah. So I've actually been using this one of these today.
Yeah.
And it was awesome. Like you have medium base. You can fit your large bases on there. It's awesome. You have a little tray here with all your tokens. You can put your cards in there. Some of your dials. You can't really fit a lot of ships, but it is awesome. Basically, going out throughout the day and having a solution. Because for me, like I just have a Plano case whenever I travel to these things, and it's always a pain for me to just like, I just dump all my stuff on the table. It's like, all right, it's going to take me 5 minutes to get all this set up. This reduces that considerably.
Yeah. So it looks like from this tray, so you can fit 8 small ships on there. It looks like
you can fit
8. 2 large bases.
10.
Oh, 10. I'm bad at counting. Sorry, 10.
Math is not our strong suit. It's fine.
So yeah, it's super awesome. And this specific one, we're actually giving it away tomorrow, okay, to a patron. So you want a chance at this, hook that up.
Yep.
Alrighty. But for today, for this round, what we're gonna give away, Andrew, if you could hand me the pile of cards.
This one?
I have them.
There's
have
an
them loose
actual
over there.
pile of cards.
Because they were in our camera shot of all the swaggity swag.
Yep. And I'm still trying to pick up the rest of the cards.
That's fine. No worries.
There.
All right, cool. So we're going to give away some stuff to YouTube people. We're going to give away some stuff to people watching on Twitch. We're going to give away some of our patrons, both new and old. Okay. Not old. Legacy.
Legacy.
Legacy patrons. All righty. So we're going to start here with, we'll go ahead. Let's see. So we got a set from the Porg Republic. Those are hilarious.
So
I love those.
These are really cute.
And 3 of them are double-sided.
Yeah, so you get that, and you have like looks like a Darth Porg and a Darth Porg Walker, or Darth Porger, excuse me, and then Porger Fett and Porg Solo, and you have Porg Knight and Porgron.
Yep, and a Gold Squadron Porg.
Oh, Porgron. Wow.
I thought it was going to be Porg Dameron. No,
that's not how this works.
you have to struggle saying it. You must. Yeah, they're super awesome. We're going to go ahead. And what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and give, you know what? I have an extra set of those. Choose one of those to go to a patron. I wasn't going to do the Porg cards for the patron like other stuff. Yeah, I want to give one of those too. I have an extra set at home, so we can do that. But we're going to go ahead and hook up 2 of you Twitch people with some Porgs, 2 of you YouTube people with Porgs, and then we'll get to the other stuff here in a minute.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and pull up all my spreadsheets and all the things I need. So here we go. That's Twitch, and here's YouTube and Patreon and our reference material. There we go. Okay. We'll start with YouTube. So YouTube people who are watching, go ahead, start rolling that dice. How do you get yourself in? You got to type something in the chat. If you're not typing in the chat, that's it. That's all you literally got to do. All right?
Just smash your face on the keyboard and then just roll it around.
If I wouldn't make the computer explode, I'd do it for you guys. Do it for the views.
Well, we have to make sure that the stream keeps running.
Correct. So we're giving them a minute there. And again, on both Twitch and YouTube, you have a significantly higher chance of winning if you are subscribed, okay? Now, the YouTube people, it's free, all right? It's free to subscribe. Help us get to 6,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel, please. We're working on that. But Twitch, as it does cost you time and money to do that, we just get you guys more prizes. See, that's how it works, all right? Ken Cho of District Foundries, who designed that beautiful tray that we just finished showing you, walking over to the table.
2-2 for the day. You keep playing for pride. I gave up my pride.
Here we go. Oh, they're doing a quick announcement. Let's
Hold on one
take
second.
a second. All right, they're asking about drops. All right, here we go. Let's do our YouTube. Which two porgs do you want to give to the YouTubes?
We're going to give Luke Porg Walker and Porg Solo and Porga Fett.
Okay, there you go.
So So these two.
Bam.
Look how cute they are.
They're so cute. All right, here we go, YouTube people. 3, 2, 1. Roll it. Mark Stump. There you go. Thank you so much.
That's an awesome last name.
Yeah, man. It's very strong. It's very strong. I approve. Let's go ahead and get to our documentation sheet. My documentation on this has gotten better and better every time.
Yeah, no, it's great. Like every time that we commentate and do all this other kind of stuff, I just look and I'm like, wow, this is so much better than it was last time.
That's the secret, guys. It's always an adventure.
Yep. Yeah,
which
it's a
porg
work in
was that
progress.
again?
That was Porg Walker and Porg Solo.
Okay, I wanted to make sure. Alrighty, and the second YouTube winner.
Is this for the other set?
So that would have been one was Porg Walker.
Okay.
And then we're gonna do another person.
Gotcha.
No worries.
I'm
Easy.
sorry.
So this one will be, that one was Luke Invader.
Okay.
And then now we'll do the Han Boba.
Porg Solo.
Yep.
And Porg Fett.
And the winner is. Can you roll better, Paul? Can you just roll better?
Hey, it is what it is. Good flying though, man. Like.
And congratulations to Jose Javier Pinado. Hey, he's a subscriber.
That's like, oh, cool, Paylabs.
Look at all his luck paying off. Look at that. Boom. All right, nope, that is the wrong spot for that, Dion. There you go. All righty. And now we'll go ahead and do Poe and Midnight. Those porgs.
Okay. So Poe.
All right, going over to Twitch.
And Midnight.
Twitch people. Twitch peoples. Oh, I got to activate the giveaways. There you go. Type again if you've typed already. Do it again.
Smash your face on the keyboard. Do it.
Make a GIF. Make a GIF. Do it now. Oh, man. This is way more fun than having somebody here with me.
Oh, I know. Well, I love doing this. Probably more than I like playing, actually.
All right, we're giving you guys a second to get hooked up in the chat. What should you say? You should say whatever you want.
Whatever you want. All it does is just say, did this person write text? Yes.
Did you type? Yes? Okay. All righty, we're letting people's names load. It jumped from 18 to 81. People eligible. You know, there's 479 people who are watching at home.
There should be more
and there should be more people participating in these giveaways. Like, guys, these are real people winning real things.
Yes. I mean, like, you can get physical things off of the internet.
Have better odds of winning this than the lottery. So if you're playing you
way,
play the lottery,
way better odds
odds
than winning the lottery.
Okay. All righty. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Roll it. Parnell 709. He became a subscriber this round. I remember I was going to shout him out. I like that street. I live in college. Here's trivia. Dion Morales. I lived on Parnell Street.
Oh.
Yeah. Almost just said the address. I don't want to do that. But yeah.
Well, you don't live there anymore.
I don't. I guess I don't. If you want to visit some historical places for Dion Morales Gold Squadron Projects, go to 3729 South Parnell in Chicago, and you'll see my apartment that I lived in for a long time.
You can make the pilgrimage to Chicago.
There you go. That's fantastic. All righty, and the second winner again. How do you claim your prizes? You make sure you send me an email, goldsquadronpodcast@gmail.com. Don't leave me a Twitch whisper, because there was so many whispers that I ended up getting that they stopped showing up. It was really weird.
Yeah.
It was like 2 weeks later these random messages would show up. It was so strange. Anyway, there we go. This is for the Gold Squadron Porg, only available through Gold Squadron giveaways. Thank you, Porg Republic. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bam. RF Dexy. You so Dexy. There you go. Bam. All righty. Twitch. Let's keep hooking you up. Twitch. Here we go. We got this. This is from a collaboration between Salt Squadron and Onyx Squadron. Yep. This is the comic book Darth Vader card looking super sweet. I think this is the issue. How's it going? Here we go for the Vader comic. Vader comic. This is to the Twitch. Here we go. You do the. All right, you do it. You do it.
Vacant underscore.
Excuse me, that's a space. That's a space. I just couldn't have it any other way. There you go. Bam. Got that. And I want to hook you up with a Howl Runner. What's up?
Just want to say, I watch your podcast all the time, man. It's freaking awesome.
Thank you so much. I love your shirt. That's hilarious.
Thanks. I just want to say you guys are awesome.
Thank you. Thank you. All righty. And we're going to hook you guys up with a Howl Runner. Super sweet.
Fancy.
Zoom in. Enhance.
Enhance.
She's super serious,
Enhance
guys.
again.
Howl Runner. All righty. Here we go, Twitchies. 3, 2. Oh, no. Oh, I almost rolled it in Facebook. I mean, in YouTube. Ooh, that would have been mad. I won something. Nope. Here we go. 3, 2. Drum roll. Bam.
Jedi Spock.
No.
Or Jedi Spoke.
Spoke. I'm going to say it's Spoke. Nah. Round 5 parents are up. We got to go get. I want Tom Harper.
Tom Harper?
Find me.
All right, I'll find him.
me, Tom Harper. What's up, man? Say it again. In a minute, yeah. Give me a second.
Sorry. You said Tom Harper?
Tom Harper. All right, guys. So. All righty. All right, Patreon, we're going to go ahead and double up. Nice. Patreons, we're going to go ahead and double up while we get this real quick. Oh, man. They're getting faster. All righty. So, Vacant Dash, and this was Jedi Spock just won the Howl Runner. Twitch. I might have time to do this real quick. All right, Patreon, let's do it. Refreshing. Again, our giveaway segment is brought to you by District Foundry. Use that coupon code, guys, Phoenix 2019. Go ahead and get yourself this awesome template tournament solution. Really easy, compact. I like the compactness of this. And we're actually going to be giving this one away. Thank you to District Foundry. So we'll go ahead and pull open this. Ian Hamp, the judge.
Round 5 pairs.
Yep.
Are you good?
Yeah, Andrew's going to go get my guys. Thank you. All right. I'm pulling up this page. Patreons, I'm going to hook you guys up. We're going to do a random number generator here for, all right, so where's our first date here? All right, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 people have random number. Actually, this might just be easier to do. Where's my phone? All right, 1 to 17. Here we go. Pick a number 1 through 17. Oh, I didn't say what the prize was. The prize was, for the new patrons, is a Boba Fett. Okay, Boba Fett. I didn't see the prize. I didn't see the number. Boba Fett. Oh, no, not 1 to 70. 1 to 17. Choose a number 1 through 17. Number 1. So that's the person who's on top. That's Danny Payne. Danny Payne, thank you for becoming a patron. Go. So this is the Boba GSP Patreon, and that was Danny Payne. No? Okay, well, Okay, so I gotta go convince somebody to play. I'll be back. What do we do?
Talk him up. Oh, God. What do I say? Good evening, and this is the Gold Squadron podcast brought to you by Paw Creatives. While Dion is out finding another match for stream, I have nothing to talk about. So you can ask me any question you want. AMA right now. Let's go. What do you want to know about frosted acrylics? They're very expensive and they're very hard to make. I'm sorry. I'm probably going to Crate Cup. It's not decided yet. Also, for those who ask, I'm not going to make oversized tokens for Frosted. You'd probably be paying like $15 a token, and most people don't want to do that. I can give away more prizes. Unfortunately, I don't really know how to do that. He normally runs this stuff. We were going to give away one of our Barron's podcast T-shirts, one of the new designs. This is right here, really cool. We may do that next round. Okay, so today I flew Han. So Resistance. I flew Han, Lieutenant Bastion, and Lulo, and it's actually a really fun list to fly. It's way better in hyperspace than it is extended. And it was a very enjoyable experience. Unfortunately, it just didn't work out today, and so that is why I'm commentating. Large token target locks are probably going to be out of the question, mainly because there's too many variants of different target locks, and the yield on the sheets, at least for the sizes of my machines, are actually too small. So for me to do a full set of locks, it would take up 1/4 of the sheet. I'm not going to play in hyperspace because unfortunately we have to catch a plane back to Birmingham tomorrow night at 5:30 in the afternoon, and so we have to get to the airport early and all that kind of stuff. Well, I will be here at least for the first couple rounds, and I'll be commentating. I know that. Guri's always a better call, but why do I live in Alabama? That is a great question. It's actually I actually really like Birmingham a lot. Birmingham's really fun. Republic or CIS? Both. I really like the CIS just because I like their ship designs. However, from the latest previews, I'm not really hot on them as ships. But the Republic looks cool so far. I mean, I've heard, or just from what I've seen, the Deltas look awesome. I'm going to have a lot of fun flying those. Boxers. My favorite cat's name is Lando. It's Lando Catrizian. I don't have my phone with me right now. Otherwise, I'd show you a picture. I'm sorry, I really have nothing to talk about right now because while Dion is finding people, I think he found someone. Hooray! He is coming back. Almost. My favorite Star Wars movie? I'm gonna be super generic. I'll just go with Empire Strikes Back. As he eats a slice of pizza. I've been doing an AMA. It's totally fine. Yeah, no, here. Oh, you're gonna go. Okay. I'm running the stream now, apparently. Dion's just gonna be my wingman. I don't know. What brand of pizza? If I had to pick one of the big four, I'd have to say Papa John's, but I really don't like any of the delivery pizzas. I actually really do like pineapple on pizza. I'm sorry. That's probably going to get a lot of people angry at me. we're probably going to get another time extension because I think they're going to start soon, and just because we had to go find other people that were probably already set up. So new tokens, definitely going to have the strain token. That's actually probably going to be designed pretty soon. I have a pretty good idea of what it looks like now, and definitely what it does. So I have most of the time, whenever I design stuff, I would like to wait to see what the functionality is before I just start throwing design on the table. Coke, absolutely. I despise Pepsi. If a place has Pepsi, I will ask for water, and they don't get my money. Oh, I'd absolutely choose Ford instead of Joel. All right, Dion is coming back. Looks like we have pictures of the list, and I'm going to cede my seat.
And sit in this other comfy seat.
Yep.
The anime was fun. Ask me anything. Can I get free tokens?
Well, apparently, I'm a monster for liking pineapple on pizza.
Oh, I do too. That's what we're kindred spirits. That's why we work.